Hello. I'm gonna mute my TV. Hi guys. How's everybody doing tonight? So I want to say welcome to everybody. I'm trying to give people a little minute. Hey Crystal, to come in. I know it's been a couple weeks since I did a live stream, so I definitely wanted to do one because it's coming up. Hey, okay, Crystal, I understand. Um, it's coming up on the holidays. And so I definitely wanted to touch base with you guys and see how you were doing, see how your Thanksgiving went. This live stream is going to be kind of like impromptu. We're just going to talk about how this year has gone for you. Has 2018 been good? Has it been bad? Has it been indifferent? Like, and what are your goals? Like, what are some things that you're looking forward to for 2019? So, hi guys. Hey Miss Burr. How are you? I know everybody is. I'm just trying to give everybody a minute to come in and see how you guys have been because it's been. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a couple weeks since we chatted. So I know everybody's been maybe kind of busy with their holidays or busy with family, and I had a couple of things going on too. So I haven't been able to do a live, but I definitely wanted to do a live for you guys tonight, and just catch up and see how things have been. So Crystal says she went on the what did you go, Celebrity Edge on Tuesday? Oh yeah, that was this week. How did you like that? Like, I've never done Celebrity. Um it's on my list, definitely. But I haven't done Celebrity yet. So if you had a good time, I believe you. And I'm glad you enjoyed yourself and you had good friends. Because we've talked about having bad cabin mates. So I'm glad you had fun. So y'all are getting acquainted. It's a foodie cruise, really. So I think me and Miss Burr would really like that because we're foodies, like big time foodies. Like, that's our thing. We like to we like to have good food. So if this is your first time, if this is your first time joining me here on Shara Stories for a live stream, definitely want to say welcome. We're so glad to have you, and feel free to join in the chat, say hey. This is kind of, like I said, this is kind of an impromptu live, and I just want to catch up with you guys, see what's going on, see what is new, see what you're looking forward to as the holidays approach, and what you are looking forward to for 2019. Like, what are some things you have going on? So if you're here, please say hi in the comments so that I know that you're here and I can address you personally. I want to announce that I finally hit, hi, we have a new subscriber, JDW. How are you? Um, how was you guys' Thanksgiving? Like, what did you guys do? Did anybody do anything fun? I know Crystal just got back from a cruise. I went to Georgia, and it was nice. We went to visit family, so it wasn't like we were going out to do all these fun, extravagant things. But it was nice. I enjoyed myself, and it was a good time. One of the things I'm looking forward to next year is I really want to spend Thanksgiving at home. Like I told my mom, I'm like, I am not going to Georgia again for Thanksgiving. We went to Americus, Georgia. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. It's really country, like very country. Like, it's I think like 30 miles north of Albany. So it's Southwest Georgia. Yes. Yes, Crystal, it is really, really, really country, like super country. Like they just got Wi-Fi. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I remember it was when I was still in college. I was finishing my degree and I had a paper to write, but they didn't have internet. There was no Wi-Fi. So I had to end up going to McDonald's to catch their Wi-Fi and sat in the parking lot and sent my paper in because there is no internet. So there you go. Extremely country. But the people are nice, and everybody knows everybody. But that's just how it is in the backwoods. And people like living that type of lifestyle. That's not for me. Oh, you have family there? Well, I mean, I have family there, so I think that's good. That's a good reflection on you. Um, but it's not where I want to live. Like, I do not want to be there. I could not see myself living in that type of country lifestyle. Like, that's just too much for me. Okay. So, Crystal, you're 1.5 hours south of Atlanta. Like, is that like if you don't mind sharing what city you're from in Georgia? Columbus. Okay, I've gone to Columbus. Actually, my one of my cousins lives there. He's a minister, and he lives in Columbus. There's a lot. Let me tell you what Georgia has. Georgia has a lot of ministers and a lot of churches, so everybody should be saved. There's no excuse for you not being you not being able to get into a good service because it is full of churches and everybody is a minister. Okay, so JDW, you want to go there to retire? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay in Florida. I'm not gonna retire there like that. I'll go visit. That's about it. But I don't want to stay like 3 or 4 days is the max. Like I can't do more than 3 or 4 days. I'm about to ready to lose it. I'm like, nah, I gotta go. Time to go home. I had enough of the country. This is not for me. But hey, if that's what you want to do, more power to you. I can't handle it. I have to come back to Florida. And it's cold there. Like it's cold here, you guys. Like honestly, we are supposed to have weather like between in the 60s um or something like that. I know the low is going to be 40 something, so I'm not about that. um I'm a Florida girl, born and raised. I don't do cold, and I definitely don't do snow. And I think y'all are probably going to be getting some snow in that area. So, nope, I'm good. I'm going to just stay right here and be happy with that. But anyway, yeah, the holiday was good. Um, More than likely going to be home for Christmas. So I'm not sure. I know that I'm not sure if I'm gonna live stream for like that week of Christmas, but I'll let you guys know. Um, Let me ask you guys this: since Georgia seems like a central location, what would you guys think about having a meet and greet like somewhere like maybe Atlanta? How do you guys would you like to do that? Like I think that would be so much fun. To actually meet some of you guys and us get together, have, you know, a little chat or whatever, like maybe like a weekend or something. We can plan it, and that way we don't have to go to anybody's house or anything like that. But you know, just plan to meet in a central location and just chill. That way, I know that me and Miss Burley TTC are planning the group cruise for May. It's May? Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Burlady, but I believe it's for May. So if you can't make it to the group cruise, because I understand not everybody can get off, and sometimes, is it August? You want to do it in August? Is that what you're saying, Crystal? Um, I know the Didn't you book the? Wait, hold on. Is it in August? I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna be honest. So I have a new nice little drink here, and it's the holiday time. So I've got a little bit of eggnog and coconut rum. So if I forget a couple things, that's why. But anyway, so it's booked for August. Is that what we is that what we decided? Because I don't remember. If it's for August, okay. Then what about May? We'll do maybe the get together. How does that sound? May. Okay, May is not the date. Okay, it has been established that the group cruise is not in May. Forgive me for not knowing that. That it, okay, so the get together. How about, is May good for the get together? Okay. All right, so May's good. I think Atlanta is pretty good. May 4 to 11. Okay, so that works. So let's think about doing a meetup in Atlanta around those dates. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to look at my calendar now and see when that is. Yep, that'll be perfect. Let's do it. So Atlanta. So Crystal, since you know about Georgia, what's fun to do in Atlanta? Because I've been there a couple times. Let me see. What did I do in Atlanta? I don't remember. Oh, no, it's not, JDW. It is absolutely delicious. If you've never had eggnog and coconut rum, you are doing a disservice to yourself. Really, it is so good. You guys have to try it. Like, in the holiday season, it's hard to find eggnog if it's not holiday season. And so I went and got my little eggnog, put me a little extra in it. I'm having a good time and I'm feeling good. So you guys should just try it before you say it's bad. Eggnog is no longer a white folks drink, Crystal. There you go. I've discovered it. It is my new friend. But anyway, let's see. Cheesecake Factory. Okay, well, yeah, we have cheese. Okay, so you want to maybe try to have like a dinner or something, or meet up at the Cheesecake Factory. Is that what you're saying? Yes, I'm telling you, it's good. Y'all missing out. This is like a wonderful holiday treat. I'm telling you. Okay, so we'll look into that. Yes, I'm having a good time. All by my little lonesome. Yes, you just let me have that, JDW. You just let me have that good time with my little eggnog. Okay? Thank you. But anyway, yeah, Cheesecake Factory is good. They always have good food, large portions, so we can be there for hours, just talking and chatting and, conversating. I think it'll be really nice. So let's plan that. So yeah, I think that's one of the things I definitely wanted to do for next year. I wanted to have a meet and greet with the subscribers, and just, that way we can see each other in person and, have a good time. And I think that'll be really good. So don't plan anything for that weekend in May, because we're going to get together. Now, let me see. What else did I have planned for next year? Tell me what you guys think about this. Okay. That works. So, dinner is good. Like, I don't know how many days I can stay, to be honest. But, I probably would stay for the weekend. Not too many days. But, just enough to say that I came. It's not just a girls' trip. You can come along. Everybody's invited. We don't discriminate. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. So, I'm sorry this eggnog has me burping. Excuse me. Anyway, so I was thinking for you guys next year, or even before next year starts, like, I wanted to definitely find a way for us to talk more, even, even in regardless to live streams, us be able to communicate, even on a daily basis. So I was thinking about starting a Facebook group for solo cruisers, and managing that, and invite people to join the Facebook book group, because that way maybe we can get some more people to come along with us on the cruise, and that would be nice, because I feel like a lot of people are interested in cruising solo, and there are lots of people who do it. It's actually becoming more popular, I feel like, because it's hard to get people to commit to do anything, and I'm not whatever. I'm not I'm not see, you're making me lose my train of thought. We're not talking about Hennessy at this point, sir. We're talking about um coconut rum and eggnog. So anyway, um yeah, doing the Facebook group, that way we can chat, and invite other people of like-minded, travelers, and that way we can share our ideas, our thoughts, and things like that. I think that'll be fun. What is a Marco Polo group chat, JDW? I've never heard of that. What is that? Is that an app, or like, what is that? I have no idea what that is. Anyway, so yeah, the Facebook group, asking about that. And you guys, I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish for next year. So what I've been thinking about is actually getting certified to book travel. I know one of my good friends who actually works for Carnival. I've known her for years, and there's a certification that you can get to book travel. So I I would like to get certified in that, because I really, really, really enjoy like cruises, and it would be so much fun to help other people, book their cruises, and create their memories. So I'm definitely thinking about doing that. So yes, Miss Burley TCC, that is one of my goals for next year, to get certified in travel, so I can supplement my little income with some extra little things, and do something that I enjoy, because I already have a full-time job, and to be honest, I'm not the type of person. I'm not for another full-time job, and I have things that I like to do on the weekends. So to me, I know I'm not going to be happy if I were to get like another quote unquote regular job, like part-time job for the weekend, because I wouldn't have any time for myself, and you have to have that balance. And so, me knowing how I am, I know that I can't just get a part-time job just to kind of supplement income. I want to do If I'm going to do something extra than my regular job, then I wouldn't want it to be something that's fun. And hopefully, if I can grow that big enough, I can just start doing that full time, and get rid of my other little job. But hey, I'm grateful for my regular job, because it keeps me in the lifestyle that I'm accustomed to. So I can't let that go. But I just want to do something that I enjoy. So that's definitely one of my goals for next year. Another one of my goals for next year is I would like to become a homeowner. Like, I have already kind of started the process for getting qualified for a mortgage. I met with a mortgage counselor actually last week. And she put me on like a plan to get me to where I want to be, so that I can purchase the home that I want to have. And so, like, that's really important to me, because because it's just, there's nothing like home ownership, and I want to experience that. Like, next year I'll be 34. This year was really rough, and I feel like I'm ready to take that next step. So just gotta work out a couple of things. If you haven't figured it out by now, student loans are the devil. Like, the devil, and like they don't even care how you feel. Like they want all of their money. They're not gonna give you no discounts, no breaks, nothing. They just want all their money. So I think that's probably the biggest obstacle I'm facing right now, trying to get qualified for my mortgage, is student loans. So um okay, Crystal, thank you for joining. We'll see you next time, or next week. Make sure you watch the replay. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. That might not seem like a big deal, but that really does help me on YouTube. So give you a thumbs up if you like this video so far. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and press the little bell next to subscribe so that you can catch all the notifications when they come in. But anyway, so yeah, student loans, leave them alone. Like, I hate to say this sometimes because, it's really a terrible thing, but sometimes I wish I really didn't go to school. Like, I feel like I probably could have got by without having my education. I don't regret it. I regret the way I had to get it, because I didn't have any other choice except to get a student loan. So if I were to ever do a rewind, I would still go and get my education. I would probably major in something different. Like, I don't know. I would probably major in engineering or because I'm really good at math. Or I would go and become a pharmacist. That's what I would do. I mean, if I had the opportunity to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't have gotten my degree in something. I don't want to say it's generic, but it's pretty generic. It's like a generic degree. Anyway, don't talk about, girl, I'm telling you, I don't know who you're going to end up with as your servicer for your student loans. I'm probably sure they've probably already contacted you and say, hey, just so you know, I know when you're going to graduate. So I remember this. This is what happened. When I got my degree, I kid you not, I graduated like at the end of December, because you can either graduate like in December or May. So I graduated in December. I kid you not, you guys. The day of my graduation, in the mail was a letter from my servicer saying, hey, congratulations on completing your degree. However, we want our money in 6 months, so don't play us. Like, it was so serious. I was like, how do these people know that I've already finished my degree? It's like, I can't even enjoy graduating because y'all people are already trying to send me bills. Like, let me live for a little bit before you want your money. But they're not playing. And they are not playing. So, yes, if you can get servitude loans, I know for some professions, they will kind of write it off, or you can, I think if you become a teacher, I don't know. If you become a teacher or something like that, then they will, or you go into like public service, there are certain degrees or certain fields that you can go into and use your degree. Well, they'll give you like a forgiveness or something like that. I researched it. Mine wasn't one of them. So if mine was one of them, then I would be going for that. But I know that mentally I'm not equipped to be a teacher. And I know I can't work with patients like hands-on. So that's not for me. But if you can get that forgiveness, I would try to get it, because them suckers do not play. Like, they do not play. But anyway, I'm trying to get back on subject because my drink is getting me off subject. But definitely want to become a homeowner next year. I'm really looking forward to that. Just having my own place. Like, I feel like, I was living on my own, and I came back after my last relationship ended. But like you said, JDW, I'm not going back and forth with these people. Not anymore. I'm ready to live my best life. I'm not going back and forth. Whenever I get my own place, that's going to be it. That's where I'm going to be. I'm not coming back. Like, I have decided that this is it. when I go, I'm gone and I'm not coming back. So definitely on my list for next year is getting my own place or buying a house, becoming a homeowner. Hi, Reese. How are you? So good to see you. Welcome. I know it's been a little bit since we've live chatted, but I'm so glad you're here. So anyway, yeah, so getting certified for travel and becoming a homeowner. Definitely two things I want to accomplish for next year. And it's doable. I think it's really doable. I just have to buckle down and focus and, just make sure that I'm taking the small steps to get to where I am because, you know, I'm an instant person and sometimes I want stuff now and I don't want to wait. But, I think anything in life that's worth having, you have to do the work. Like, I think I read something where it said that, you know, where you are in your life right now is a direct factor of the work that you've done 2 years prior. So I want to continue to work on things for myself so that I can be in a good place in the next couple years. And not saying that I'm in a bad place. I'm pretty cushy, but we can always do better, and I always want to improve. So that's definitely on my list to do. Um, I think another thing on my list is, I want to be more social. I feel like I'm a little hermit sometimes, and even though it may seem like I'm a chatty person, I really don't get out and do like social things as much as I would really like to. So, that's why I definitely want to do the meet and greet in Atlanta in May with you guys. And, I have a couple other things planned out for next year because I do like social things and I like spending time with people. And so, um, I feel like you can't really do life alone. And even though sometimes you just want people to leave you alone, believe me, I like my private time. I like my personal space. But at the end of the day, like, there's so much strength in relationships. There's so much that you can gain from relationships and, friendships and stuff like that. So yes, Miss Reese, we were thinking about a meet and greet for. I'm just gonna put it in the whatever this is, chat for. Are we good? Is it good now? I don't know what happened. Hold on. Can y'all see me or is it still messing up? Okay. All right. So, what was I saying? Yes, the meet and greet. I want to plan a meet and greet with the subscribers. If you are free, I don't know. Hey, Cam! I haven't talked to you in so long. I haven't. Everybody's so excited to see Cam. I haven't. I don't know. The meet and greet is gonna be in August. I'm. Hey, I think, girl. I don't know. I don't know. That's when it's gonna be. So let Ember give you the details because I'm bad about that right now. So anyway, yes, definitely next year we want to do the meet and greet. Um yes. What happened? Okay, listen, don't listen to me. I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. The cruise is in August. Yes. The meet and greet is in May. Now, I already told y'all I'm getting stuff mixed up. So, I'm sorry. Amber will give y'all all of the details because I can't keep up with stuff right now. But anyway, so yeah, next year definitely have a lot of stuff I want to do. Want to do the travel thing. I definitely want to become a homeowner. Want to do the meet and greet. Um, does anybody have any trips that they've already booked that are upcoming? Um, my next trip is actually going to be in January. To be honest, I was actually supposed to be on a cruise this week, but I had to cancel it. But I'm definitely going on my cruise in January, and the um, the ports that I'm going to are ports that I've never been to before. So I'm really excited about that. Um, this cruise, I actually had to take it because I had like this credit with Carnival and I was going to lose it if I didn't take it. But this trip is going to be in January, and I'm going to St. Thomas, Puerto Rico, Amber Cove, and the Turks and Caicos. Yes. So those ports I've never been to before. So I'm really, really, really excited about going to those places. So if you've ever, let me see. I know in Puerto Rico, this is okay. This is what I've figured out, you guys, because it's like 30 days away. So if you're a cruiser or if you're a traveler, like you get really excited, right before the cruise is gonna happen. Like I try not to psych myself up too much before the cruise. But this one is in January and it's on the Carnival Magic. And I really like that set of ships that they did, like the Magic, the Breeze, and what was it? Magic, Breeze, and the Dream. Those were really good ships. Like I've done the Breeze, but I'm really excited to do the Magic. I've heard good stuff about the Magic. So that's what we're gonna do. The Magic and yes, the Dream class. Like those are really good. So the Magic in January, and I'm praying for good weather because you guys know I don't do well. I don't do well in extreme temperatures. I don't do well in extreme cold, and I don't do well in extreme heat. So I'm praying that everything goes well and it's not that bad because it's in January. So I'm hoping that it's the weather's really nice, when we go in January. So I'm looking forward to that. Have you guys ever been to Puerto Rico? Tell me if you've ever been to Puerto Rico because I want to know where to eat in Puerto Rico because that's what I plan to do is eat in Puerto Rico. Like, I don't know if I'm interested in any of their little tours or anything like that. Like, you guys know I don't swim. Sorry, I don't swim. But yes, it's going to San Juan. And I want to know because I've heard so much about like Puerto Rican food and their culture. And like, I really want some good food when I go there. So let me know if you've been to Puerto Rico and what you had to eat because that's what I'm looking forward to. Now, Cam, I did hear about the new ship that Carnival is putting out, the Mardi Gras. And guess what, you guys? The Mardi Gras is going to be sailing from Port Canaveral, and that's my home port. Like, I honestly live maybe like 10 minutes away from Port Canaveral. So I'm so excited about that. I think when they bring the ship out there, I'm actually going to go out there and see it. I'm not sure if I'm going to book on it yet, but I definitely am going out there to see it because I hear it is going to be huge, like a big, big ship. And the thing is that yes, when I go out there, Cam, I will definitely. I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna vlog it because I plan on vlogging this trip coming up. I want to vlog really the whole thing. I want to vlog what I eat, where I go, what I do. Some fun stuff and everything like that. Because the last 2 trips I didn't vlog. I told y'all about the reason why I didn't vlog. The first one with me and Amber went, that was definitely not vlog worthy. But The second trip that I went on with my mom, like I was just so caught up with family and everything like that that I didn't vlog. But this one, I definitely want to vlog because I haven't been to any of these places and I want to have the memories and stuff like that because, it's going to be a new experience for me. But yes, Cam, if I go out there when the ship comes, the Mardi Gras, it's not coming till, I don't know, 2020 what? 2020? But I'm going to come out there and I'm going to go out there and vlog it for you guys so you can see. Because I know it's going to be huge and big. Haven't decided if I'm going to cruise on it yet because Carnival is starting to go up on prices on a couple things. I don't know if you guys know about this, but I know that they went up on the gratuities and they went up on like the regular, like the room gratuity, like for just the regular gratuities. And then I know that if you buy Cheers, they went up on the gratuities for Cheers too, because I think it was 15% that they would add, but I think it's 18 or 20% now. I'm not sure. Listen, don't quote me on nothing I say tonight because I might mess it up. But I believe that they went up on the gratuities for Cheers too. And I don't think they changed the price of it. I just think they added more tips. Or they added more tips, not just for Cheers, but for drinks overall. I think they raised the gratuity from like 15 to 18%. But yeah, I think Carnival's trying to get a little sneaky with their little extras. They have to give you one little extra and then they wait a couple of months and then they'll change the price on something else. But they're still the best value if you want to cruise. I mean, if you're a budget person and you want to get you know, the best bang for your buck, Carnival's still gonna be cheaper, overall than the other cruise lines. But we'll see. We're going on Royal Caribbean, so we'll see what the difference is between Royal Caribbean and Carnival. Um, is Crystal still here? If Crystal is still here, tell me what the gratuities were on your celebrity cruise because I want to know if they charge, because I think Carnival charges like $13.99 now. It used to be 12 something. But if she's still here, let me know what the gratuities are because I never even checked. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm doing next year. Now we are going to St. Thomas as well. Has anybody been to St. Thomas? There is a drink I really want to try in St. Thomas. I heard it's at this restaurant or bar or something, because if you've ever seen vlogs and things in St. Thomas, there's like this those things you get into a little car and it takes you up the mountain. One of those, I don't know, it's called a lift or something like that. Anyway, at the top of the mountain, there's supposed to be like this restaurant or this bar that has this drink called the Bushwhacker. Like, what, you guys, when I go, I have got to get me a Bushwhacker. I don't know what's in it, but everybody talks about how good it is. It's supposed to be like I don't know what's in it. I think it's Kahlua in it, like cream to coconut. It's like a I don't know, but I want it. And I'm going to vlog that for you guys so I can show you what the Bushwhacker is, because that is definitely on my list in St. Thomas. I don't know what else is, but the Bushwhacker is definitely on the list. So that, and then like I've only been to Dominican Republic once, and we went to La Romana. When I tell y'all that this was the hottest place I ever been to on earth, like it was so hot. Like, I'm afraid. I have been afraid to go back to Dominican Republic ever since I went there, and it was so hot. So I am praying that the weather is good for Dominican Republic, because I really want to enjoy it this time. And the Port Amber Cove, I've heard like they have like a pool area, kind of similar to Grand Turk, where they have that nice pool area and like little cabanas and stuff like that. Like, I'm looking forward to that. So I will let y'all know. I'm definitely gonna vlog it so y'all can see all of the ports and everything. But I am looking forward to this trip. And I think it'll be a good way to start the year. Have a little cruise in January and start the year on a good foot traveling. So those are some things on my list. Does anybody else want to share what they are looking forward to next year, or what you did this year that was great, what you accomplished this year that was nice? Good night, JDW. Talk to you later. That was nice, that you enjoyed. Like, what are some things that you're looking forward to? I want to know. Thank you for joining us, JDW. Good night. So yeah. Anybody read any good books lately? I am actually you know what? I am so glad to hear that, Miss Burr. I'm so glad that this year has been a blessing to you. It's just, I feel like some years are kind of like up and down. For some odd reason, I always have bad years on even numbered years. I know that's probably sound crazy and like, girl, what you talking about? But for whatever reason, the even number years are terrible for me. Like, this year has been challenging in a lot of ways. Like, there are some things that have happened to me. I'm sorry, Cam. I know, like, I feel your pain. I know sometimes these years just get us, and we're just so looking forward to the new year, just so that we can start new and hit the refresh button and, be energized for the next year and ready to go, and kind of like let the bad stuff roll and keep going. But this year was a doozy. Like, a lot of changes happened this year. Like, you know, very important people that I had in my life, I don't talk to anymore. I went through a terrible breakup this year, and it's just been very challenging. And so, I've had some other things that have happened to me that are going to affect me for the rest of my life, and like, hopefully one day I'll be able to share that with you. um we'll be able to talk about it more, but like right now I can't. But yes, this year has really been a challenge. And so, I'm trying to really focus on what I want to do, where do I want to see myself next year, what things that I want to accomplish that can make me happy or make my life more fulfilling for next year. So I'm really, really working on that now. Like, I know people always say, oh, I'm just going to wait till the new year. Like, there's really no reason to wait for the new year, because if you want to make a change in your life, change can start today. It can start right now. It can start, you know, today. If you really have a passion about something and you really want to change your life, start today. Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow is definitely not promised. And if you want your life to be a certain way, you got to put the work into it. You have to put the effort into it to get to where you want to be. So definitely, you know, if you, like I said, if you want to see your life different, you're in control of that. And so, like, one of the things that I had I have been reading, like, I don't know if you guys are into reading, but excuse me, one of the things that I was reading is I started to read this book called Becoming by Michelle Obama. And I think sometimes in our life we kind of don't talk about our past, or we have issues with our past and things that we don't talk about, things we don't bring up, things we don't discuss, just because they're hard things, to deal with. And so, like, I think it's like in the first beginning of her book, she was talking about, her story and all of the components of what she has gone through in her life made her the person that she is. Like, you can't just have your story and tell your story without telling some of the bad things, because let's just be honest, life is not always happy all the time. So basically, I said that to say this, whatever your story is, that's a part of you. And so you have to embrace it. You have to own it, and you have to live it. So, you know, people make mistakes. I've made mistakes, wrong people, whatever the case may be, but that's still a part of my story, and it's a chapter in my life. And I might not go back and reread that chapter over and over and over again, but it's still a part of me, and it's still, those experiences that I had still make me who I am. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the mountains. I'm grateful for the valleys. I'm grateful for the good times and the bad times, because whenever you have good times, you can embrace that and be happy about it, because you know what it's like to have a bad year or a bad time, or to lose somebody. So when you get people in your life that you love and appreciate, you can love and appreciate them even more, because you know what it's like to lose somebody. So yeah, own your story, whatever it is. Because that's you, that's a part of you, that's who you are, and how you got to to be the person that you are. So I don't know where I was going with that, but that's y'all little word for the night. But anyway, let me see what else is happening here. Yeah, losing people is not, it's not fun, and I'm so sorry about your loss. Um, the only thing I can say about that is, time heals all. So, not saying that you'll ever forget, but it'll get better. It's not going to always be like this. So, I'll be praying for you. Be encouraged that every day is not going to be a bad day, and it'll definitely get better. So, let's see here. So, what else? I have a question. What do you guys want to see from me next year? Like, what do you guys enjoy the most? Do you enjoy the live streams? Do you enjoy the vlogs? Do you enjoy the chit chats? Like, what is it that you really like, that you like to see from me? Just so that I can make sure that I'm putting out content that you guys will watch and that you'll enjoy. If you have not checked out the last video I did, I went to the gun range with one of my good friends. And that was really fun. Like, doing something that I wouldn't normally do. So I really, really enjoyed that. So, okay, let me see. Oh, Crystal, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. I'm glad he's okay. Like, I know that must be rough, girl. Like, I can't even imagine. But let's see. Okay. So you enjoy the live streams? Okay. All right. So you guys, I will definitely commit to continue to doing the live streams. Does this time work for you guys? Like, is this like a good time? Like, should I come on earlier? Should I come on later? Like, what do you guys think? Because I want to make sure that I'm available whenever you guys are free. That way we can have our time. So let me know. Okay. So Cam says he likes the live streams and the vlogs. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna be vlogging the next cruise. I'm trying to figure out what type of other vlogs that I can do. I don't know if you guys like the Q&As. How did you like that? Hopefully when we get together for the get together, we can do a live stream together. That would be really fun. So okay, so I'm gonna definitely commit to doing the live streams and being more regular with that. It's just because of the holidays, it was so much stuff. Oh, it was just so much stuff going on, like, and so I didn't do it for a couple weeks. But yes, if you guys like the live streams, I'm definitely here for it. We can make a date to be here every Saturday at 10:30 and chat it up. Um, so I'm gonna definitely commit to that. That way, it'll be something that's constant, and regular. Because I definitely want to be regular for you guys, and I want to start something and then not do it, or do it just every now and again. Like I want to be consistent with it. So if you guys tell me that you like the live streams, I'll be here for that, and I'll make sure that if I do something interesting or outside of the box or something that I think you guys will enjoy, then I'll definitely vlog that. I'm going to be getting some new equipment so that I can make better content for you guys. So looking into getting another camera, because right now I just do everything from my phone, and it's been working, so far, but I want to get better, so I'm going to invest in a camera and some other things, just so I can make more quality content, because I want to, you know trying to grow here. And we just got to 70 subscribers, so I'm so happy about that. If you guys know anybody that might enjoy my live streams, or tell your cousins, tell your friends, tell your family, share it with them. That way everybody can get in on the fun, and we can all grow together. So yes, if you wouldn't mind sharing it with somebody that you may think may enjoy it, we would love to have, more people come on and chat with us, and, just have fun. So I'm so glad you guys like hanging out with me. I like hanging out with you too. So, anything else you guys want to talk about before I wrap this up? Anybody else has anything big or planned that they are going to be doing for next year? Any goals that you've set that you're going to be working on getting or reaching? Let me know. Well, I'm gonna let you guys know if anything changes. I'm gonna let y'all know. But just so you know, I'm definitely gonna be working on starting the Facebook group for solo travelers. I'm gonna be working on getting my certification to book travel on the side. Like, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that push sales all the time, but just so you know, that's what I'm working on. So if you have a trip that you need booked, you just let me know, and I can probably work it out for you. I'll let you know when I get my credentials. But definitely that. Definitely, again, working towards home ownership, and just get into a good place. Being more social, having more, investing more time in friendships, and things like that. Like, that's definitely where I want to be next year, because I feel like I spent a lot of time alone this year, and I really didn't like that. So I definitely want to work on that. Now, I can't tell y'all whether or not I won't be in a relationship. Like, that's up that at this point, that's up to the Lord, because I don't even know what I'm doing as far as relationships goes. Um, but we'll see. I I've been single for going on a year now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna push too much into it, but if it happens, I'll be okay with that. I'll be fine with that. Um, I'm just gonna enjoy this season of singleness, and if somebody comes my way, I feel like I'm in a good place to where I'll be able to recognize what's good for me and what's not, and be able to separate, the good from the foolishness. Because I'm telling you what now, 2019, I'm not going back and forth with these people. Like, no, I'm going to be living my best life, and I'm not fixing to have no foolishness. Like, either you come correct or you don't come at all. And, that's kind of, I don't want to say that's hard to say. It's easy to say. The person I was 2 or 3 years ago, if somebody wanted to date me, I would be like, oh my God, like, I'm so excited. Like, you want to date me? Like, wow. But like now it's like, mm-mm. I'm extra picky. If I have never been picky before, I am extra picky now. Like, it doesn't, you have to be right or not at all. Like, I am no longer accepting mediocrity. I am no longer accepting average. Like, you have to come correct or it's just not going to happen. Like, I'm just over going back and forth with these people. Yes. Absolutely. You know what? That is absolutely right, Amber. It is a hassle because, okay, I thought I was getting ready to hush, but I guess I'm getting ready to talk some more. Like, okay, so with dating now, I don't know, it just seems so hard. Like, they just make it so hard. I don't know what's wrong with men nowadays. It's just like either they're intimidated by a strong woman or they want somebody that's weak so they can run all over them. Like, I don't know. Or they're just indecisive or they don't know what they want. Or they're dating just to say that they have somebody, not because they're mentally ready to date. They just want to say, oh, I'm not single, so I guess I must be doing. Like, leave people alone. Like, if you are not ready to date, if you have not made it up in your mind of what type of relationship that you want, what type of person you want to be with, what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept, don't waste people's time. Like, don't don't be out here playing games. Like, if you know that you are not you don't have the mental capacity to be with another person, in a relationship, then just leave them alone because we're tired. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to go back and forth. Like, either you want it or you don't. It's very simple. So, it is a hassle, because you feel like you get to know people or whatever. They try to get to know you. And then, you 6 months down the line, and it's like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just in a place where, if it happens, that's great. Um, if it doesn't, I'm okay. Like, I'm good. Like, we're good. And so, I don't know. Men are strange creatures. They think that we're strange, but no, it's not us. Well, it's not me. Now, I know it's some strange women, but that's not me. Like, I know it's some I don't have the words. But thank you, Cam. I'm really happy to be in this place of, where I won't accept just anything. If you're going to be with me, then, I want you to be with me because that's where you want to be or that's something that you want in your life, not because you're trying to fill a void, not because you think that I'm your binky or your pacifier. Like, no, I'm not here to comfort you. Like, if you want to be with me, then that's cool, but if not, hey, I'm good either way. So, yeah, I just think people shouldn't waste time if that's not what they want. And that's okay. Like, if you don't want to be in a relationship, that's fine. Like, there's no rules that say yes, you have to, you know, be with somebody or be in a relationship. I mean, it's just really up to you and what you want. And if that's not what you want, then cool. Just say so, you know? Because I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a hot commodity, just so you know. And don't let people fool you. Big girls get just as much play as the skinny girls, if not more. So I don't know where people have been fooled, but not this girl. She gets plenty of play, and not from these little bobos, okay? Nice looking men that are credentialed and have things going for themselves and everything like that. So if you're a big girl, you got to own that and just know that they want you, boo. Believe me, I know. Don't let them fool you, because some of these DMs and what do they call it? Direct messages on Instagram and all this other stuff. I'm like, I'm telling you, Amber, you already know. If I can show you some of these instant messages and stuff, I'm like, first of all, don't be DMing me if you don't talk to me in regular life. Like, I don't even like that. And second, second of all, like, if you're gonna talk to me. But I'm telling you, some of these dudes, you would be surprised, of some of the messages that you will get from guys. And like I said, it's not these little bobos. Mm-mm. Nice men. But that's the thing, like, you know, as a woman, you have a choice. Like, you don't have to accept just anything. And I definitely do not accept just anything. I am past that. We are too grown for this. Like, nah. Mm-mm. Pass. What is it? Swipe to the left, swipe to the right. And I be doing a lot of left swiping. Like, nope, 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 nope. Actually, y'all, I got off dated websites because I had too much of the foolishness. But I'm just happy in this point right now. Like, I don't really even need all that extra interference. Like, I don't want it. Like, I'm at the point where I just don't want it. And I'm trying to work on things for me right now. And so it is a hassle and a distraction. So I was like, no, I'm just going to leave that alone. There's no point in me continuing to have people message me when I know I'm not going to, half of them I don't even respond to. But the other half, I know they're not going to be doing anything for me. So, whew, I'm getting tired now, y'all. So, if next week I'll definitely be here for the live chat next week because I want to make sure that since you guys enjoy this and I enjoy it too, that we can definitely get together. Um, Again, if you know anybody that might enjoy my channel or might like my content, if you'll share it with them, that way we can grow as a little community here. Um, what else? I will definitely, like I said, I'll definitely be back next week, and I'll be continuing to do the live streams on a regular basis, and definitely gonna vlog that trip on the Magic in January. And so I think Miss Burley TCC said to look out for more information on the meet and greet. We're gonna try to get that out first of the year. That way people can plan for that. And then also the group cruise. So we got a lot of stuff coming up next year, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna make a lot of memories. We're gonna have lots of chats and talk about all kinds of stuff. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I really enjoyed you guys. It was too long since I had done another live stream, but I'm so glad to be back, and I'm so glad that you guys joined me tonight, and definitely look forward to seeing you next week. And I hope everybody is getting ready for the holiday and whatever you want to do for the holiday. I know sometimes holidays are hard for people, but I'm wishing everybody peace, love, and joy for the holiday season, because we really do have a lot to be thankful for, even for the good and the bad. So wishing everybody the best while we get ready for Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. So until next time, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Good night.